What is up, guys? It is Bozzy here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the Vanguard beta that's been going on for the past 4 days. I think it ends today. I've played it a lot and enough to give some valid opinions and also talk about what needs to be improved. Just want to point out most of these are just opinions, but some of them are just, facts. Like the game being bad in some aspects, those are facts. So I'm just going to go over those. So the first thing I want to address, and I think this is the most important, for me at least, it's probably up there with movement, but sprint out times. So I've seen a post and it shows the sprint out times for each Modern Warfare class of weapon and the Vanguard classes of weapons, and they've added anywhere from 60 to 100 milliseconds of sprint out time onto all of those classes. I don't know why they did that. Bearing in mind the game has a very similar time to kill to Modern Warfare. You can't have a fast-paced game and then slow down the speed that you're allowed to shoot. It doesn't make sense. They need to change it. They need to change it 100%. Because honestly, if Warzone gets all of this, bear in mind they're most likely gonna move Warzone to the Vanguard engine, which is just an upgraded version of the Modern Warfare engine. It's gonna be chaos. What are you gonna do? You're gonna look at someone and just not be able to sprint out and shoot for like 400 milliseconds for some guns. I think it goes up to 350 for some of them, which is insane. Yeah, lower that, it'd make me happy. So the second thing that's very noticeable is the movement. They nerfed it. They nerfed it so hard. Slide cancelling. It's almost the same. To be fair, slide cancelling's a little bit different. Timing's a little bit different. That's all. But there's no bunny hopping. I think you can, but it's like you barely get any distance with it. If you use the MP40, you can kind of bunny hop, but it's the equivalent of bunny hopping with an AR in Modern Warfare. You don't get very far. And obviously with the sprint out times as well, sprinting out of a fucking slide, you're not going to be able to aim and kill people. The ADS time is actually faster than sprint out time, so you can ADS with a gun and still not be able to shoot because the sprint out time is that long. It's pretty painful. I can't lie. They need to do something about that, because you shouldn't be able to ADS and not be able to shoot a gun. That's just misleading. I don't think that's ever been a thing before. I'm sure they'll change that. Maybe they just got it wrong. Who knows? We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I guess that kind of goes into first category, but these are all equal. Another thing is refreshing tac sprint when you slide. See, this is a big thing, because it really, in Modern Warfare and Warzone, it really makes the game feel a lot faster paced. It is a fast paced game, right? Fast time to kill. You want to be able to move around fast. You want to be tac sprinting as much as possible. And the fact that they've removed refreshing it, I get it was a bug. It clearly wasn't intended. But I kind of miss it. This is probably opinionated. You could probably say, oh yeah, it's better without it. It's better with it. Who knows? But yeah, it's painful. It's painful. They got to do something. I would personally like it back, because they added all this cool movement for you to not be able to move very well. It doesn't make much sense. My friend, when he first played it, he just told me, like, yeah, it's just a worse Modern Warfare. So he's not wrong. The third thing I want to point out is all audio. You've heard people complaining about the footsteps, but I'm here to complain about all audio in this game. It just sounds so muffled and shit. I can't even lie. There's no sound at all. Well, there is, but it's literally just a constant droning sound, of just bass when someone shoots. I can't really tell which gun's which. Footsteps don't exist. Where are they? I've got so many clips of me just dying because someone's literally right behind me. I've had clips of people running behind me and running in circles and mocking me even, because I can't even hear them. You cannot hear them. They're not there. And then there's dead silence in this game, as if you need it. Like, what's the point? There's no footsteps anyway, 0. So yeah, that's got to be changed. And of course, number 4, painful thing, SBMM. I get they have to put it in games, right? I think it should be in games, but at the same time, it's too strong in Cold War, Modern Warfare, Vanguard. It's all the same. You get 2 kills, and Activision just decide, oh look, he clearly wants to go pro, and then suddenly I'm against people with 3 KDs, and they get 100 kills, and then I cry, what am I meant to do there? There's not much there's not much I can do to counter that. You just die. That's it. Yeah, painful.
Uh-huh.
Another thing, number 5, the pacing. Pacing's actually a good feature, I think. I think it's pretty good, but the problem with it is, well, let me just give an example. When I first got on the beta, I played Red Star 6v6, and I was like, holy fuck, this map is some arse, right? You know, there was one guy camping, you know that spot, the roof. There's a guy camping out of a sniper, there's a guy camping in the gap in the wall, on the top floor of that other building. You know, it was kind of painful, you know? I was like, damn, this shit's some arse. And then I played 6v6 on, I think, I don't know what it's called, the one on the snowy mountain. You know that one. I played 6v6 on that, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. You know, playing, the amount of players really dictates how much fun you have on a map. Like, for example, I actually think Red Star's my favourite map, you know. I played it 24v24. It was amazing, it was so fun. Me and my friend just ran around, you know, with STGs, MP40s. It was super fun. Yeah, so I think, although pacing's a cool thing, you know, some maps just don't need 6v6, you know, and vice versa. Some maps don't need 24v24. You know, like, I don't want to play the snowy mountain cabin map 24v24. A 6v6 is enough on that map. It's a smaller map. Well, it's probably the smallest. And of course, Hotel Royale, my favourite map, gotta be. Love the verticality of that map. You know, there's multiple layers and you can just drop down. It's a good map. I like it. It's just, yeah, it's just all about player count, and I think they should, instead of letting you, I mean, it's cool to be able to choose, but at the same time, they should make playlists. Just, you know, these maps are 6v6, these maps aren't. You know, and then if fans request it, then make this map a 24v24. You know, it's painful. It's painful playing some of these maps. You know, 6v6 or 24v24. You know. Now on to good things. Okay. Because, you know, I've kind of bitched. Gunplay is pretty good. You know, I like the STG. I like the MP40. Thompson was really good as well. You know, they're quite fun to use. They don't. I mean, they have recoil, but obviously that's good because you know you want some recoil. You don't want every gun to be a beam. Cold War. And yeah, it really changes up things, I guess, because you actually have to, you know, learn the recoil of a weapon. You know, I haven't had to do that for like 2 games now. It's insane. But yeah, although 10 attachments is a bit. I mean, no, 10 attachments isn't necessarily bad, but well, at least with the STG, I found a combination of attachments that gave it literally no recoil. Like I had no recoil, and that's kind of bad. You know, like you want recoil on these things. You know, if they're going to be that powerful, and obviously weapon balance as well. That's a you know, they'll obviously change that. You know, the STG, MP40 were, you know, probably the most 2 OP. Thompson was OP as well, I guess. It was pretty good. No, those are the top 3 in there, you know, at killing, time to kill. But I'm sure they'll change that with the release. Same as spawns. I could bitch about spawns all day, but they'll change them. They always do. Another thing that's cool though, destructible environments. I actually really like them. Although it's not exactly a new feature, right? You know, it's not exactly. Oh my god, I've never seen a destructible environment in a shooter. You know, Battlefield 4 fucking had it, and it has way better destructible environments. Maybe we'll get better ones in the actual game. You never know. But I really like them. I think right at the start of the game, when you're on the snowy mountain map, and you run up into the middle, and there's just wooden barricades. Right, you know, you can break it. And you can just aim for a little hole. I think that's so cool. Like that just tension at the start of the game where you're thinking, oh my god, where are they? You know, and then someone just tack sprints through it, and just it's so fun. I like it. And also windows as well. I mean, in a clip on my channel, or maybe I didn't upload it. A clip of me, I broke a window, like a window you can't see through. Tiny bit of it, and fucking shot through it, and it was cute as hell. It was extremely cute. I liked it. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, there's other issues, there's other good things. You know, I just hope if they change the movement a little bit, you know, make it a little bit better, make it a little bit faster. I mean, I just think what would fix it is the tack sprint, to be fair. And bunny hopping shouldn't even be removed, honestly. I don't really understand why they did that, but you know. It could be good. It could be great, potentially. It could literally be a Modern Warfare 2019, but World War II reskin. That's what we want at the end of the day. I'd rather have that than fucking bullshit that we have now. because it makes me cry. You know, I go on it. I don't really want to play it at the moment. Honestly, I've kind of had enough. But yeah, you know, they change a few things, and it'll be great. It'll be a good game, hopefully. But anyway, let me know what you guys' favourite maps are. You know, in the comments below. I'm interested. I mean, Red Star pretty good. I think Hotel Royal has to be my favourite. I probably called it Royale earlier. I think Hotel Royal's got to be my favourite. Snowy Mountain one, it's not bad. None of them are bad, to be fair. But yeah, let me know your class setups. I want to know what you've been using. And yeah, if the game changes these things, I'll buy it and make videos on it. If it doesn't, I won't. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe because that'd be cute of you. If you do it, you're cute. That's just how it is. And yeah, that's it.